fate of South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa was hanging in the balance today as the ANC National Executive Committee discussed allegations that he may have committed misconduct and violated the oath of office. The NEC has since announced that it will back Ramaphosa's challenge to the report. The party's highest decision-making body, in between conferences, the NEC, convened a special sitting to discuss the Section 89 panel report. The report found that Ramaphosa might have committed several constitutional violations in his actions following the robbery and theft of large sums of US dollars from his Pule farm in Limpopo that he failed to report in 2020. Ramaphosa has denied wrongdoing and has not been criminally charged with any crimes. Well, for more on this, the ANC's national spokesperson, Pule Mabe, joins me now. Good to see you and thanks for your time. Now, today's meeting lasted most of the day, and the NEC decided that the MPs should not support the Pule report. Now, help us, what led to that decision?
Evening to your viewers. We said the National Executive Committee of the ANC today, and in that meeting of the NEC decided that our members of parliament, those who belong to the ANC caucus, are not going to support the motion or support the report on the Section 89 panel because the president has already indicated that he will be taking that report on review. But again, it is not the ANC that put forward the motion. Under any circumstances, the ANC will never support a process to remove itself from power when it has been granted that privilege by the citizens and the people of South Africa to be able to occupy the seat of government. This was brought by opposition parties. As you know, the rules of parliament do provide for instances of impeachment, motions of no confidence, and all of that. So we are not going to, in any event, we have never done it in the past, support any instance that seeks to erode the authority of the ANC over the state.
Mr. Mabe, let me jump in here. We know that the ANC is, looks like I lost you for a bit. If you're there, okay, good, I see you're back. Now, you know, the ANC is one political party. Yes. Your party is one party that many Africans are proud of. So is this about the South African president or sticking to the oath of, you know, your party to abide by the rules at all times? Now, has your party been able to find if President Ramaphosa was indeed, you know, found if he's indeed guilty?
Well, the African National Congress has never conducted any investigation, nor does it have capacity to judge or rule on whether our president or any other member of the ANC is guilty of any wrongdoing. We tend to defer to the Integrity Committee of the African National Congress to adjudicate over such and submit a report for our consideration. In this instance, we are expected to sit a meeting of the National Executive Committee on the 9th of December as part of preparations for the National Conference, but we'll also receive a report from the Integrity Commission on the work that it would have done that really include the matter that we are now discussing.
But you met today, and Ramaphosa was not physically present, but we understand he spoke through a representation. Can you tell us what he said?
Well, he was present in the meeting, just to correct that. He was present in the meeting, was accorded an opportunity to make a remarks. After those brief remarks, he was then recused. Because in the ANC, it is practice that when we discuss a matter that involves individuals, we often ask such individuals, regardless of their position in the organization, to recuse themselves. You'd also consider that the president of the ANC is also the president of the republic. some of the members of the National Executive Committee also serve in cabinet on his invitation. So if the president is present in a meeting that must also discuss him, you'd imagine that it might be difficult for some of the members of the structure to be able to express themselves openly. So to avoid suspicion that cadres might not be able to participate fully in that way, we often recuse involved individuals.
So can you tell us what exactly he said before he left?
Well, it is not the practice of the ANC to discuss who said what in the meetings of the ANC. What we often do is that at the conclusion of our meetings, we communicate decisions through the media to the general public and our members.
So is there any other debate by members of parliament of the ANC tomorrow?
Well, we have been advised that they will be having such a debate tomorrow. We have conveyed our decision to the leader of the caucus, who is the chief whip, so that the same can then be conveyed to members of the African National Congress who are serving as public representatives in their capacities as members of parliament.
Mr. Pule Mabe, many thanks for speaking with us.